Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's going to blow your mind, a 1-cent coin from 1953 that could be worth millions. Yup, you heard that right. 1 penny, possibly making someone rich beyond their wildest dreams. Now, 1953 might not immediately sound like a year with anything special about it, especially when it comes to pennies. But this particular year was unique. The world had just come out of World War II a few years earlier. Queen Elizabeth II had just taken the throne, and people were still dealing with the aftereffects of the Great Depression. All of this shaped the way coins were made. The 1953 penny we're talking about is from Canada. It was minted during the early years of Queen Elizabeth's reign, so the penny actually features her young portrait. But there's something else that makes it stand out, a rare error during the minting process. You see, when a coin is minted, it goes through a pretty precise process. But every now and then, a mistake slips through the cracks, and that's exactly what happened with this penny. And when we say mistake, we're talking about something collectors love, a misprint or an unusual feature that makes it a kind. In this case, it's called the no shoulder fold, or NSF, variety. It's a small difference in the design, but for coin collectors, it's a huge deal. Most pennies from 1953 show the Queen's shoulder with a fold in her dress. But a very limited number of these pennies were made without that fold. This design error wasn't noticed until after a few coins had already been made and sent out. And because of how few were produced, finding one today is like hitting the jackpot. So why are people willing to pay millions for this coin? It's all about rarity. Think about it like this: if everyone has a regular 1953 penny, it's worth, well, 1 cent. But if only a handful of people have this rare penny, its value shoots through the roof because collectors want something no one else has. Not only that, but this coin represents a piece of history. It's from a pivotal time when Queen Elizabeth was just starting her reign, and anything tied to the early years of her monarchy has historical value on top of its rarity. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare pennies? Well, first, it's important to look at the Queen's portrait on the coin. Check her shoulder carefully. If there's no fold in her dress, you might be holding a treasure in your hand. Next, you'll want to make sure it's in good condition. The condition of a coin plays a big role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, without too many scratches or signs of wear, will fetch much higher prices, and believe it or not, there are even different grades of how rare the error coin is. Some of them are more valuable than others, depending on how clear the error is or how many were made from that specific die. So let's talk numbers. How much can this penny really be worth? Well, some of these 1953 NSF pennies have been sold at auctions for upwards of $250,000. But depending on the condition and who's bidding, the value could go even higher. Some estimates say they could be worth millions in perfect condition, and as coin collecting becomes more popular, the demand for these rare pieces just keeps growing. That's why the price keeps going up every time one of these rare pennies hits the auction block. But here's the kicker: many people don't even know they have one. It's possible that one of these rare pennies could be sitting in someone's piggy bank, in a jar of old coins, or even tucked away in a drawer, completely unnoticed. So, after this video, I'm betting you'll be going through your old coins. Don't forget to check with a professional numismatist, someone who specializes in coins, if you think you've got a rare one. They can help you authenticate it and give you an idea of its value. Coin collecting can seem like a hobby for just history buffs or people obsessed with old money, but as you can see, it's so much more than that. It's about finding treasures where you'd least expect them, like a 1-cent coin from 1953 that could change your life. Before you go, let me know in the comments if you've got any cool coin stories or if you're planning to check your collection. I'd love to hear about what you find, and if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more cool content about rare coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.